Hello my dear friends and students, I'm so happy to meet all of you today. Ready to learn, grow and shine? Remember, every day is a good chance to discover something amazing, so let's fill today with curiosity, effort and smiles. The last time we have discussed the present perfect tense, but today in this video we're going to discuss the past perfect tense. So what is the past perfect tense? Let's start with the usage. We use the past perfect to express an action which happened in the past before another action, so it helps us to show the sequence of events in the past, making it clear to show us what happened first. For example, number 1. By the time we arrived, the movie had started. So the first one here is what? The movie had started, and the second one is what? We arrived. So the first action all the time is the past perfect, and the second one is the past simple. For example, number 2, when we say that I had eaten my breakfast before I left home. So the first one is what? I had eaten my breakfast, and second one is what? I left home. For example, number 3, when I say that after I had finished my homework, I watched TV. So the first one is what? I had finished my homework. The second one is what? I watched TV. For example, number 4, when we say that he called me as soon as he had heard the news. So the first one is what? He had heard the news, and second one is what? He called me. Number 5 and the last one, when we say that they waited until the train had arrived. For example, you have just heard. Can you give me now the form of the past perfect? Yes, the form is had plus pp. And what is the negative form? Is hadn't plus pp. So what are the keywords which we can use to refer to the past perfect? We have some more words about the past perfect, like after, as soon as, when, before, by the time, till, until, no sooner, hardly, scarcely, it wasn't until, and it wasn't only when. And sometimes we can use the word by, because, and already. So now it's time for the story. You have to listen carefully to the story, and after I finish reading, you have to give me the form of the past perfect in the comments. You can find this story in the comments or the description, but now you have to listen carefully, and after I finish, give me the form. The story says, last Saturday, Sarah was feeling sad. She had planned a big birthday party for her best friend Emma. She had sent out invitations a month earlier, and she had decorated her house beautifully. She had even baked a huge chocolate cake the night before, but when the day came, no one arrived. Sarah waited for an hour. Then she called Emma. Emma sounded surprised. She said, "Oh no, I thought your party was next week." Only then did Sarah realize she had made a mistake. She had written the wrong date on the invitations. By the time she found out, all the food had been prepared and the decorations had already been put up. Sarah laughed about it later, but at that moment, she wished she had checked the invitations more carefully. So now I want you now to give me the form of the past perfect in the comments, okay? Don't forget that. So today we saw how the past perfect connect between the two past events, the earlier one and the second one. So it's like a time machine, our sentence, taking us back to show what had already happened before something else. So at the end, I hope that you get the lesson, and finally see you soon, and now goodbye.